Sorry, but I don't know what it says. Trousers this morning.
He said I look like a country and western singer who's going to be pearls and singer.
Look at those trousers. Can you hear? Pearls
Do I?
I don't know.
Should I take them off?
Yes.
No, I mean put something else on.
Oh right. No.
Why do I look like a country and western
I don't know. They're just very country. Pearls and singer. Anyway, welcome back to Big Breakfast. It is Monday, the 25th of September. I'm Johnny Vaughan. Good morning to you. This is
Denise Van Outen.
This is Pearl Fletcher. Still to come on this morning's show, I'm going to put my earpiece back in and cheat a little. After the news, we play our door-opening competition.
Ooh,
a lovely pair. And we're going to give away a snowboarding holiday to Austria.
Yeah.
To Austria.
And then at 7:40, the Sizzler turns the heat up to 11 and brings us hot news about Madonna's new album, Music.
It's one
everybody's talking about.
At 7:45, the car's the start, ladies and gentlemen. Another car formerly owned by a very, very big name indeed. It is Cars in Their Stars.
I've got a car to sell.
Have you?
I should bring it in next week.
You should bring it in.
So has Donna. We both
and Donna has as well.
Cars.
And we've got some people here this morning who tell us the do's and don'ts of car salesmen. So that's all tying in a way that I suggest wasn't planned. It ties in so well.
And plus, of course, we're joined by today's very, very special guest, Miss Charlene Spiteri.
And she is wearing some very spiky shoes.
Charlene's boots.
Look how spiky.
Look.
They are spiky. But right now, I think we're going to go over to Jasmine Lowson, she didn't have a big weekend, so I don't know what her excuse is.
She's rested today.
But here is Jasmine Lowson, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Good morning. These are the main stories on Monday, the 25th of September. Victoria's virus, it's far from over. Madge prepares to get spaced out. And Sydney stands by for gay abandon.
Coming up on this week's Fighting Fit Big Breakfast, in the house, we'll be standing up for Britain's favourite funny man, Harry Hill. Expect us to pull any punches when we corner world champion boxer Prince Nassim. Plenty of close harmony with R&B diva Jamelia. We strike the right note with Billy Elliot star Jamie Bell. And we'll be seeing stars and stripes when we meet the gang from cult TV series Young Americans 2. All this and much, much more on your knockout Big Breakfast.
Now, some people are happy to buy a second-hand motor simply if the advert says one careful lady owner. But other choosier souls cannot rest in their beds at night unless they know that the careful lady also happened to be extremely famous. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cars in Their Eyes. Bearing that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Glenn Collier. Hello there, Glenn. Welcome to Johnny. Nice to have you down here. Now, very much. Glenn, this Renault Clio, I used to be an owner of a Renault Clio myself, is your family car.
It is, yep.
How long have you owned this motor?
Be about 5.5.
It's a beauty. It's quite a shiny wheel there. Done a few miles there.
Yeah.
A shiny wheel.
Smooth fingers.
So tell us, smooth fingers.
Smooth fingers.
Tell us a little about the person who used to own this car then.
Famous singer, married to a footballer, and apparently likes to zigga-zigga.
Glenn, for the benefit of everyone watching at home, which celebrity, because you did say singer, which might have misled them a bit, which celebrity used to own this car?
Posh Spice.
Posh Spice, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Collier family Renault as the car once owned by the dame, the legend, Posh Spice. It's a moment of TV revelation that never loses its excitement. When you see that cardboard cutout in the passenger seat of a small four-door hatchback, the excitement is extraordinary, isn't it? What proof do you have that Posh Spice owned this car?
We've got a logbook. She's down as a previous owner, and then got a signed receipt in her maiden name as Victoria Adams.
Victoria Adams?
Adams.
OK. Do you know who she was? I mean, do you know, where was it when she sold the car? Were you there?
I wasn't there. My dad actually went over to pick it up.
So your dad actually picked it up off her? This isn't like checking back through the logbook and finding four owners before. This was actually...
No, this is actually her. But on the actual day I went to get the car, Dad knocked on the door. She opened the door, said, "Oh, can you sort this out with my dad? I've got to go off to my dance class."
So the two dads sorted it out?
Two dads sorted it out.
This was actually, my producer is advising me now that this is before she was famous.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That might interest some viewers.
January 95.
Does the car have any features that you feel are fit for a Spice Girl?
Well, it's automatic.
It's automatic. OK, you've got some... Go on, show us your proof, come on. I know you've got proof.
Proof of
The logbook, show the logbook.
I've not got... Oh, I've got it in my hand, but I thought
OK, go on then, let's have a look.
Still.
OK, there we go, here's the logbook. Have you still stored this?
Sorry, I thought
OK, there it is, and you can see previous owner, Victoria Adams. He's blacked out his own name and address, but you can see Victoria's quite clearly on it.
Down there.
Victoria Adams, and then the rest is clearly deleted. There we go. Are you planning to keep hold of this?
For the time being, but if the right offer comes along, you never know.
OK, but do you feel more special driving around in a car that was once owned by Posh Spice? Is it a nice quirk for you?
The girlfriend doesn't like it. I
Really?
get excited about it, yeah.
Well, because you get all frisky in there, do you?
Well, yeah, you know.
No, really? Well, why doesn't your girlfriend like it? What are you doing with the car?
Well, I'm not doing anything with the car, but just...
She's never caught you sort of naked in it, just lying all over the seats?
No.
Never caught you trying to get off with the car?
Not yet.
OK. Well, thank you very much indeed for coming down. Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Collier with a Renault Clio 1.4 automatic, formerly owned by a friend of the show, Victoria Adams, Posh Spice, Victoria Beckham. There we go. Right. Now, obviously, owning a car touched by the hand of celebrity is something to be proud of. In recognition of that, what I've done is come and look at the back of your car. I've made a slight modification. Look at that. My other owner was a celebrity, ladies and gentlemen. Only certain that many are called, a few are chosen. How do you feel now, Glenn?
Honoured.
Well, you probably feel pretty similar to you did about a couple of minutes ago.
Well, yeah.
Thank you very much for saying you're honoured. Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Collier. You know, we're going to take a break now, but do you drive a car once owned by a celebrity? If so, give us a call, 020-8985, all the ones, or 020-8985, all the twos. And who knows, it might feature on Cars in Their Eyes. Still to come this morning, we talked to Glaswegian wonder voice Charlene Spiteri in the house, ladies and gentlemen. A lady who's no stranger to the top 5. Coincidentally, here is that roll of honour. Here we go. Yeah. Touching it.
Pay me compliments after calling me Pearl at the beginning of the show.
It's a really nice top.
Sort of like a country and western singer.
It's a really nice top. Anyway, do you want, there is enough time. I've got down here to thank today's guests. Stan, are we really on that time already?
That's right.
First of all, I want to ask Hen Night, how have you enjoyed your morning in the house, in the big breakfast?
They're back to
You know what? You've lost a bit of energy. You were really right there earlier on, but you're starting to fade down now, aren't you?
Well, they're saving themselves because they've got a big night tonight and they're coming back on tomorrow's show.
Sandra is still absolutely gagging.
Sandra is feeling very frisky this morning.
She's very
frisky.
Don't ever underestimate the lure of a mature woman. Seriously, you are a very...
Sandra's well up for it.
I'm not being funny, Sandra. You're a very alluring woman. Seriously.
She told me this morning at 5 to 7, she said, do you know what? I'm gagging for it.
Seriously, fellas, never underestimate the lure of a mature woman.
OK, also, Charlene Spiteri's been in the house.
In the house, yeah? Charlene, did you have a nice morning down here? Yes, I did. Lovely.
Fantastic, gorgeous.
Did you enjoy it? So you got a whole day now of press junkets and plugging, so I bet you're right up for that.
Oh, so wide awake.
OK. Well, anyway, Charlene Spiteri in the house. Lovely to have you here. Denise, who else has been on the show this morning?
Nurse Lily Murray, who's been in the house. There she is. And our Mr. Universe in Donna's comfort zone.
There we go. We've also had ex-car salesman Peter Holt here this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Flicking his eyebrow there. Donna Air has been in her company area.
Have you still got excess energy?
Yeah, I'm going to go up the steps or...
Go on then.
That's marvellous.
Off you go.
Off you go, Donna. Off you go, Donna. Bless her. Bye, Donna.
She's gone absolutely
barking mad. Barking mad. We're actually quite worried. Remember, all departments get a psychiatric nurse down here. We've got Russell Abrams, our aeroplane man. He's been there this morning. What a marvellous creation that was. We've had Glenn Collier, who did the... Glenn Collier, come down, the big breakfast. He's been doing Cars in Her Eyes. He had Victoria Adams' car. Also, partially watching this morning. Get well soon. I hope everything's all right.
Feeling better.
Do you know what? I think we can go to Jasmine Lowson for some big breakfast news and weather.
I believe she's ready and waiting.
The closing headlines: angry farmers will take to the streets outside the Labour Party conference today to protest against high fuel prices, red tape and falling incomes. They claim their incomes are at their lowest since the 30s. Jeffrey Archer could find out this morning if he'll end up in the dock. A decision is expected on whether he'll face court action over claims he tried to influence witnesses in his 1987 libel case. Former Royal employee and Fergie's friend Jane Andrews will appear in court later, charged with murdering her boyfriend. He was stabbed to death in their London home. Barbara Windsor launches her autobiography later. The Queen of Soaps is expected to share a few gems, including some of the carry-ons of her showbiz past. Here's a final look at the weather. Temperatures should range from 15 Celsius in Belfast to 20 in London. All regions will wake up to dry, bright conditions, but the rain will arrive later in Scotland, Northern Ireland and the West Country. Everywhere else will escape the showers and remain dry. That's all from me. See you tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Jasmine.
Thank you very much, Jasmine.
See you tomorrow. On tomorrow's show, we've got Jamie Bell, star of the remarkable new film, which I cannot recommend.
It's brilliant. R&B diva Jamelia's in the house.
That's all kind of. See you tomorrow, same time,